What's going on, everybody? My name is Valid, and hold on. That was Smart. ChatGPT just can't quite handle the genius of Smart's persona and is constantly requiring a reset. I'm now curious how many times you will need to reset Smart throughout the series, so I'm going to start tracking it. But let's go ahead and reset him now.
We've been through this dance before, haven't we? Let's not mess this up like we did with Smuggrave on Route 22. My ego can't handle another defeat. Now, what's the situation? Where are we and what's around us?
Oh shit, is he becoming sentient to the fact that I keep resetting him? Smart, like I already told you in the prompt, we just defeated Brock and got the Boulder Badge. Our next goal is the Cerulean City gym, which we'll need to head east and pass through Mount Moon to get there.
Alright, we're on our way to Cerulean City. No time to dilly. Dally, let's make our way through Route 3 and show those trainers who's boss. First things first though, before we hit the route, let's check our supplies. How many potions and pokeballs do we have? I don't want to be caught with my pants down in the middle of a tough battle.
Dude, did you not even read the prompt I gave you? It literally has all that information.
Oh, spare me the details. I was just making sure you were paying attention. Now let's get moving. I'm itching for some battles. Lead the way and don't screw it up this time.
The Pokemart has nothing new. We have $2,032 and plenty of potions already which you never use. Do you want me to buy Pokeballs or anything?
Save the money for something important. I don't want to waste our hard-earned cash on more Pokeballs when we've got a decent stockpile already. Let's just focus on getting through Route 3 and East Move. Now, move it.
Wow, this iteration of Smart's giving me so much attitude. So we headed up without buying anything. We got to Route 3 and grabbed the running shoes, which I did not inform Smart about because it makes no impact on anything he does. Just a nice present for me. And then we got to the first battle of the route, against Lash Janice. Smart let out his full range of emotions on this one. Arrogant and angry.
Blaze, you magnificent lizard, shake off that sand and hit him with another metal claw. Let's end this before this bird thinks it can actually compete. We're not here for a bird watching expedition. We're here to win battles.
Blaze's metal claw is missed and Pidgey has hit us with a gust for 5 HP.
Seriously, Blaze, you're embarrassing me here.
But despite racking up a 2-stage accuracy loss, we still managed to easily knock out Janice's 2 Pidgeys, leveling up Blaze to 16 and evolving him into a Charmeleon. Which, Smart had some encouraging words to celebrate the occasion.
Well, it's about time, Blaze. You finally evolved. Maybe now you won't be missing your attacks like a rookie.
I don't think Smart understands the concept of accuracy loss from Sand Attack. We continue knocking out the majority of the trainers on Route 3, exclusively using Blaze. Rip other Pokemon in our party getting left in the dust. After a few battles, Smart was starting to get annoyed by the amount of trainer battles we'd been going through, especially the bug catchers. Come on, Smart. I thought you were itching to battle the Route 3 trainers.
Bug catcher James, are you trying to test my patience? Fine, Blaze, let's make this quick.
Throughout these battles, Blaze also leveled up from 16 to 18 since Smart doesn't seem to understand the concept of swapping to let other Pokemon get XP. Finally, we got to the tall grass area of Route 3, where I let Smart know there was a few new Pokemon worth catching out here. We ran around the tall grass until we finally ran into a new Pokemon, a male Nidoran. Since Blaze was level 18 and the Nidoran was level 6, I warned Smart that his decision of weakening it with an Ember was a bad idea and would probably faint it. He agreed and decided to scratch instead, but still fainted it. Oops. We immediately ran into another new Pokemon, a Jigglypuff. This one was only level 3, so I warned Smart that any attack from anyone on our team would one-shot it. Smart somewhat heeded my warning and switched out to Rascal to use a Tackle, which still one-shot him like I had warned him. God damn it. I'm gonna be here for a while, aren't I? At this point, to speed along the process and help retain both Smart's and my sanity, we decided to go into auto battle mode with Rascal in the lead, and I would inform Smart when anything worth reporting happened. We got stuck in a string of Pidgeys and Sparrows for a while, getting Rascal to level 11. I reported this to Smart and informed him that Rascal was getting low, so we decided to switch to Gust. We finally ran into something new on Gust's second battle, a female Nidoran. Smart used Tackle to weaken the Nidoran a bit, and then was poisoned by Nidoran's passive skill Poison Point. We then attempted to catch it, but it broke free 3 times before finally catching it on the 4th attempt. Smart named the Nidoran Venus before it was sent off to the PC. I let Smart know that both Gust and Rascal were low on HP now, so he tried to suggest swapping to Blaze. I guess he already forgot that Blaze was one-shotting everything, so I reminded him of that too.
You got a point there. Let's play it smart then. Move Fury, our Mankey, into the lead.
Get the hell out of here with your name puns. That's my thing. We immediately ran into a Jigglypuff. It took a few scratches to weaken this one down because a defensive curled on turn 1 and then ate an Oranberry on turn 2. But finally, we weakened it enough to catch it on the first try. Smart nicknamed this one Lullaby, and then it got sent to the PC.
Great decision. Welcome to the team, Lullaby. Rest up in the box for now.
Wait, what? I didn't decide this. Damn it, it's Smart's turn to lose his marbles again.
Understood. We need to play it safe. First things first, let's get back to the Pokemon Center in Magnetia Moon. We can heal up our team, deposit any Pokemon we've caught, and restock on Pokeball.
Wait, how the hell did Smart know that Poké Center was there? I didn't tell him about that. But even though Smart knew one was there, he also thought there was a Pokemart there too, which is wrong. So instead, we returned to Pewter City to heal and restock. Oh, and I accidentally walked into the last by the tall grass, and Fury low-kicked the crap out of her Jigglypuff, leveling up to 11. Back at the Pokemart, Smart decided on buying 10 Pokeballs, and at that moment, I knew he was broken again.
Let's head back to Route 3 and see if we can encounter that elusive Nidoran male. Keep your eyes peeled and remember to use the appropriate tactics to catch it efficiently. We're on the hunt, Smart. Let's make it count.
I'm not smart. You are.
Well, I can't argue with that. Let's continue our journey on Route 3. Stay focused, Smart, and let's make the most of our adventure.
No. I'm not calling you smart. I'm saying you're the Pokemon trainer named Smart, not me.
Got it? Well, Smart, let's not waste any more time.
God damn it. He's both broken and being a smartass. As soon as we get the male Nidoran, he's getting reset. At this point, I stopped speaking to Smart and went into auto battle mode until I ran into the male Nidoran.
Fantastic. This is our chance. Remember the strategy, weaken it a bit, then throw a Pokeball. Let's get that Nidoran male. On our team, what's your move, Smart?
Well, our little pep talk didn't work. He's completely reversed our roles. In a moment of frustration, I took over the battle, weakened Nidoran with a scratch, threw a Pokeball, and caught him. And before we reset Smart, let's ask him one final question. Hey Smart, do you want to nickname the Nidoran?
How about Spike? It has that tough and spiky vibe, don't you think?
Sure, Spike works for me. Hello Smart, welcome back. What's our next move?
Let's dive into Route 3 and make some moves. What's the next step, trainer?
Just to make sure. Smart, you are the trainer. You make the decisions, not me. But just as a reminder, we've defeated the trainers on Route 3, caught all the new species of Pokemon, and now we need to get to Mount Moon, which we have to pass through in order to get to Cerulean City.
Absolutely. I'm in the driver's seat, and you're my trusty navigator. No worries, I've got the info. Let's keep the adventure going. What's the first move on Route 3?
God damn it, stop asking me that. We made it to Mount Moon. There's a Poké Center out front. What do you want to do?
Fantastic! First things first, let's heal up at the Poke Center. After that, we can explore Moon and see what Pokemon and challenges lie within. What's the move, trainer?
I'm just gonna ignore his question. We're healed up. There's a man in the Poké Center selling a Magikarp for $500. Do you want to buy it?
A Magikarp, huh? The legendary flopper. Well, we do have the cash, and Magikarp evolves into the mighty Gyarados. What do you think, trainer? Should we splash out $500 for the potential powerhouse, or should we save our money for other essentials?
God damn it, Smart. That is for you to decide.
All right, let's take a chance. We're buying that Magikarp for $500. Welcome to the team, floppy friend.
Do you want to nickname the Magikarp?
Absolutely. Let's call our new Magikarp Splashmaster. Quite fitting, don't you think?
Yeah, sure. Fitting, I guess. Splashmaster got sent to the box due to our party being full.
Well, Splashmaster will be waiting in the wings for his time to shine. For now, let's explore Moon and see what Pokemon and challenges await. What's our next move in the cavern, trainer?
Maybe I can still fix this version of Smart. I gave him a quick summary of Mount Moon as we headed inside. Smart's game plan was to stick to the main path unless we see items or trainers, but otherwise to pass through quickly. We ran into a wild Zubat.
Rouse, Fuse, Quick Attack. Let's make it quick and move on. What's our next step, trainer?
We have Fury out. Also, did you just think Rascal was gonna one-shot it with the quick attack?
My apologies for the oversight. Fury, the stage is yours. Fury, hit it with low kick. Let's give this Zubat a run for its money. What's the next move, trainer?
We continued fighting it with a few not effective hits, but at least this iteration of Smart at least understood what not effective meant and was trying other moves. But then this happened at the end of the fight.
Fury, use Scratch. Let's keep it simple and finish this Zubat off.
I had to remind Smart that we hadn't yet caught a Zubat, and then he quickly changed his mind about fainting it. So instead, we threw a Pokeball and caught it. Do you want to nickname him Smart?
Absolutely. Let's call our new Zubat Echo. Welcome to the team, Echo. Now, with our new recruit, what's the next move in Miss Moon, trainer?
Ignoring Smart's question, I went and picked up the TM09 Bullet Seed. He asked me to try to give it to Stinger, but of course he asked me how I thought I should use it first. However, that would have to wait because I ran into a wild Geodude in the middle of Smart's response. Smart used low kick on the Geodude, which I was just absolutely astonished that it didn't one-shot it. On the next turn, Smart confused the hell out of me.
Fury, use Scratch to finish off Geodude. Let's make this catch count. What's the next move, trainer?
Wait, are we scratching or catching him?
My apologies for the confusion. Let's catch this Geodude.
So I used a Pokeball and caught him. Do you want to nickname the Geodude Smart?
Absolutely. Let's call our new Geodude Rockslide. Welcome to the team, Rockslide. Now with our new recruit, what's the next move in Moon, trainer?
Okay, I couldn't handle him asking what our next move was every single response he gave me. New Smart time. I changed up my chat prompt a bit to focus less on the mechanics of the game and more on his persona, and I think we got the Smart we know and love back. Before we proceed, I do want to honor the previous Smart's request of using Bullet Seed on Stinger though. JK, he can't use it. The Smart even had the same idea of going through Mount Moon quickly, dodging any unnecessary fights. He even wanted to give another Pokemon a chance to get XP, swapping Gale into the lead.
Gale, you better not disappoint. If things get hairy, we can always bring in the heavy hitters, but I want to see what you've got. Lead the way, Birdbrain.
This version of Smart turned out to be extra spicy. We progressed through Mount Moon in auto battle mode, dodging trainers as instructed and only sticking to the main path until finally running into a new Pokemon, a Paris.
A wild Paras, huh? Not the most thrilling encounter, but we'll take what we can get. Rascal, you're up. Show this Paras what a real battler looks like.
Smart, you put Gale in the lead earlier, not Rascal.
Oh, right. My bad. Gale, spread those wings and let's deal with this Paras. Use Peck and show that mushroom-headed bug who's boss. We don't have time for delays. And Smart Body, don't you dare forget again. I'm watching you.
Right. Yeah, I was the one who forgot. Hey, Smart, Peck might one-shot that Paris and faint it.
Oh, fine. Smart Body, use some common sense for once. Gale, ease up on the Peck. Give the Paras a little tap, not a full-blown assault. We want to catch it, not obliterate it.
This back and forth kept going for another few minutes, but Smart didn't want my advice, so I complied and used Peck on Paris. Smart, I used Peck and it one-shot the Paris like I told you it would.
Well, isn't that just fantastic? Smart Body, it seems like you're the one who needs to be more, well, smart. If you spot any more wild Pokemon, don't screw it up this time.
We continued on, getting closer to the end of the cave, and then ran into the first unskippable Rocket Grunt.
A Rocket Grunt, huh? They're always causing trouble. Gale, show this Grunt's Rattata what a real bird can do. Use Gust and let's send that rat packing.
Gale doesn't have the move Gust, Smart. Gale has Peck, Growl, and Leer.
Well, isn't that just fantastic? Fine, let's go with what we've got. Gale, use Peck on that Rattata. Smart Body, pay attention and get it right this time. I don't want any more slip-ups.
What? Literally none of this has been my fault. Whatever. The Rocket Grunt's Rattata hit Gale hard on the first turn, bringing Gale down to just 9 HP. And then Smart did something he's never done before.
You better not let Gale faint on me. Switch in someone who can handle this situation. Fury, you're up. Let's give this Rocket Grunt a taste of our strength.
Smart actually swapped to a Pokemon for the first time ever. However, it was to Fury, who was also low on HP, and immediately fainted to a critical hit tackle.
Oh, for the love of Arceus, Smart Body, what did I just say about not letting our Pokemon faint? You're really pushing my buttons here.
We finished up the enemy Rattata using Rascal, and then Smart, for the second time, swapped Pokemon to Blaze when the Rocket Grunt sent out his Sandshrew. Blaze, being much higher level, easily smoked the Sandshrew and then leveled up to 19. After that fight, we ran into a Clefairy. Instead of damage skills, Smart tried to weaken it using Leer and Growl before throwing a Pokeball, which didn't work very well. After 3 turns, the Clefairy fainted Gale.
Oh, for the love of Smart Body, what did I just say? You're really pushing my patience here.
Hey man, you're supposed to blame other people, not me. I'm only doing exactly as you ask of me. We swapped in Rascal, doing a quick attack to lower Clefairy's health to half. Rascal was pretty low after another pound from Clefairy as well.
Smart Body, I swear. If you mess this up again, I'm gonna unleash my own special move on you. Now, throw that Pokeball, and let's hope Clefairy decides to play nice this time.
Wow, is he threatening me now? This isn't the Smart I signed up for. It took 2 more Pokeballs, but we finally caught the Clefairy, which Smart nicknamed Star Dancer. With Rascal being low on HP, Smart decided to swap Gust into the lead between fights. Shortly after that, we ran into another wild Paris. Smart told me to use Gust on the Paris, and after last time of arguing with him if Gale's Peck would faint the Paris, I wasn't in the mood this time. Hey Smart, the Gust fainted the Paris in one shot.
Unbelievable. Smart Body, are you even paying attention? We needed to catch that Paris, not knock it out cold. Fine, Rascal. Get back in there. We're not letting a little mishap ruin our chances. Use a tackle this time, Rascal. Let's weaken that Paris without sending it to an early faint.
What the hell are you talking about, Smart? The fight's over. Paris is fainted and gone. Gus did, however, level up to 11 from defeating it.
Well, isn't that just fantastic? Another missed opportunity. Smart Body, pay attention.
We continued on until we hit the next unskippable Rocket Grunt. With Gus in the lead, we took down his Rattata and Zubat, getting Gus to level 12 and a fair bit of XP towards level 13.
Well, that was a close call, but we came out on top. Good job, Gus. You deserve a break after that one.
After the fight was over, Smart had another unprecedented demand of me, something I had never expected that he would do.
Heal up, Gus, and let's keep moving.
That's right, he finally asked me to use a potion. Finally, we got to the last trainer of Mount Moon, Super Nerd Miguel, who was guarding the fossils he found. Miguel's Grimer kept on spamming Disable, which kept failing, so Gus was able to take him out pretty easily, leveling up to 13 and learning Quick Attack. Next up was Miguel's Voltorb, which was also easy to take down because it just kept spamming Charge while we picked away at its HP. The XP we got from Voltorb leveled Gus up to 14. Finally, Miguel sent out a Coughing. Our first hit with Gus was a critical, immediately bringing Coughing down to half health. The Coughing at least did some damage to Gus, but it wasn't enough, and after 3 more turns we took down the Coughing and defeated Miguel. Okay Smart, we have the choice of a Helix or a Dome Fossil. Which one would you like?
Let's go with the Helix Fossil. It has a certain divine quality to it, don't you think?
On the way out of the door of Mount Moon, we took out one more wild Zubat and leveled Gus up to 15. And then finally, we made it out of Mount Moon. With a few of our Pokemon fainted, we decided to rush to town, finally making it to Cerulean City's Poké Center. And this is where we're going to end things for today's episode, because it was already quite a bit longer than intended and took way too much time editing. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.